Hi everybody, this is Chris with Point Blank CHL, and I'm going to show you how to apply for your Texas license to carry on the DPS website. Now, you can apply either before or after you take the class, but we recommend waiting until after you take the class. Applying before will not get you your license any faster. So, head over to dps.texas.gov and scroll down under Popular Services and click on Handgun Licensing. On the next page, scroll down and click on Licensing and Registration. And the top link on that page is where you go to apply. It's also where you go to renew, to change your address or report a lost or stolen license, anything that has to do with your license. So you will click on that top link and scroll down, and you will notice on the left-hand side it says New Users, Apply, and on the right-hand side it says Returning Users, Log in. So after you apply, you will always come here and log in as a returning user. Here is where you can check the status of your application. It's also where you can change your address, report a lost or stolen license, and it's also where you will come to renew every 5 years. So after you apply, you will always come back and log in as a returning user. But this video is on how to apply for new applicants. So here under New Users, we will click on Apply. Now this is the first page of your application. If you have a Texas driver's license or state-issued ID that is issued from a state other than Texas, you will click on the Click Here button at the top of this page, where it says if you hold a driver's license from another state, click here, and that will take you to your application page. For us that have a Texas driver's license or a Texas-issued ID, this is the page where we start. So you will enter in your Texas driver's license or ID number, you will enter in your date of birth, and you will enter in your Texas driver's license or ID audit number. Now this is where people get confused. Your audit number is the big long number that's generally found on the bottom of your license. Older licenses have them on the side of the picture, but just hover over the question mark there, and it will show you where to find your driver's license or ID number, and it will also show you where to find the audit number on your driver's license or ID. Once you get that information entered, hit continue, and it will take you to the basic application page where you will enter in your name and the rest of your basic information. So on the right hand side here, it tells you what you need to have ready. So you need to have your 5-year history of your residential and employment history. And if you have any criminal history to report, if you have any arrest, you will have to have those dates ready. You will fill out the basic information, and then on the last page, you will make your payment. And people get confused by the payment page. So the standard state fee for the 5-year license is $40, and they charge a $2 plus change service fee. So the way it shows on here is confusing because it'll show the $40 and then below it, it'll show the $42 and some change. And people think that's costing them $82 and some change, but it's not. You're only paying the $42 and some change. You're not paying the $40 plus the $42 and some change. So once you have your application submitted, you'll be ready to upload your documents, and they will email you a link with a detailed checklist for you, but we will go to it from the home page and show you how to find the link from the home page. So when you're ready to upload your documents, you can go to dps.texas.gov, scroll down again and click on Handgun Licensing, and then scroll down and click on Licensing and Registration. And then you will go to the far right-hand column this time and scroll down, and look for the link that says Submit Supporting Documentation. You will click on that, and this is the page where you will start that process. You'll select handgun licensing, then you'll select an option, you'll scroll down and select Submit Documents, Applicants Only, LTC 100, or Supporting Documents. Click on that, and then it's going to ask you, have you applied online already? Because you cannot submit your documents until after you have applied online. And we just covered that and did that, so I'm going to say yes, we've already applied. Now you're on the page where you attach your documents. So you'll make sure handgun licensing is selected. You'll scroll down, enter in your name, your email, your state, your driver's license or ID number. And then down here on the bottom is where you will attach your files. You will have to scan your files to your computer or desktop. Now, the standard applicant only has to submit one document, and that is your certificate of training you received from taking the course. There are some people who have to submit their certificate of training plus additional documents. As an example, active duty military, veterans, state correctional officers, prison guards, or county jailers. If they've applied under any of those statuses, they will have to submit their certificate of training plus additional documents. So when you apply, they email you a detailed checklist specific to you, and it will state what all documents you have to submit. For the average standard applicant, you only have to submit one document, and that is your certificate of training that's given when you pass the course. It's either called an LTC 100 if you took the course in person, or if you took the course online, it's an LTC 101. So when you're ready to attach your file, you will choose your file. I'm going to choose the LTC 101 Certificate of Training, and then you see it there, it attached, or it uploaded, and then you have to scroll down here. It's not ready to send yet. Once you get your documents uploaded, you got to come down here and click on Attach, and wait for it to turn green. Sometimes the DPS website takes a long time to attach it. You'll scroll down, and you will see that it's green there, and you have the submit button. You're ready to submit your documents. If it will not attach and you're having problems, read the instructions on top here. A common problem is the name of the document. Just read it here. Like, it cannot have no special characters in the name of the document, so make sure that that's correct and upload it. Now that you have applied and now that you have uploaded your documents, you are ready to schedule your fingerprint appointment. So visit our YouTube channel and look for our video on how to schedule your fingerprint appointment. If you haven't taken the LTC class yet, you can take our online course at pointblankchl.com. Thanks for listening.